This is the Royal Financial Investment Group. As always, this is your host, Prince Dykes. But before we jump into the video, let's run into a quick commercial and I'll be right back.
Most of us weren't taught about investing as a child. At best, we were taught about saving. My question is, how can you save with no income? Most parents don't think about their child's future until they are 2 or 3 years away from college. Imagine if your parents had saved and invested for 18 years versus 2 or 3. Imagine if your parents had taught you how to invest from the time you were born. For the first time ever, there's a book that offers a gentle approach to the stock market, investing, and showing kids and parents how to attain their financial goals. Geared towards children, but great for parents. Wesley Learns to Invest follows Wesley and his dad as they walk through a financial journey from discovering what the stock market is, to choosing the right stocks, making a purchase, and receiving a dividend check. Available hard copy, soft copy, and electronic at lulu.com, July 2015. Also available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, August 2015. For more helpful tips and tutorials, log on to youtube.com/Royal Financial Investment Group.
Now that the commercial is over, let's get straight into today's topic. So let's jump straight into it because I don't have a lot of time. I definitely know you guys don't have a lot of time. So essentially, what happened yesterday, Google just released their earnings. And I felt pretty positive that Google earnings was going to be very well because if you look at Jane Yellen, she is the chairman of the Federal Reserve Board. And I said, out of the blue, starting last week, she started opening up her mouth about, hey, we need to raise interest rates. We need to raise interest rates. And I said, why did she say that? They didn't want to raise interest rate until September. They said, well, we'll revisit it and see how the economy doing. And we'll possibly do it in look at it again in September, or may not raise interest rates until 2016. Then all of a sudden, I think she was at a college somewhere, and she was like, hey, I got enough evidence to say that interest rates are definitely coming this year. I'm like, what makes her feel so comfortable about raising interest rates? Only one thing, that she has signs that the economy is doing well. And what are signs the economy is doing well? When you have low unemployment, and we have low unemployment, that means that people are working. And when people are working, what do? They spend money. And when people spend money, what's the effect of people spending money? That means that earning reports go higher. So when you look at things that are being consumed stocks, well, not consumed stocks, but companies that sell companies that sell consumables, they usually do pretty well when it comes down to earnings. Because when people make more money, what do? They don't save more money, they spend more money. And when they spend money, they're giving their money to corporations. And when they give their money to corporations, that is known as profits and earnings. So I said, I think Google's going to do very well. I think it's going to be a great earnings season. And Ms. Yellen is like, hey, you know what? I need to slow the economy down some and put a little interest rate. Slow down the economy a little bit, slam the brakes, not slam, but kind of ease the brakes and raise up interest rates to slow down the economy. So that's why I felt good about it. I said, you know what? Google is supposed to release their earnings on aftermarket on Thursday, July 16th. So I think it's going to be pretty. I think the earnings are going to be pretty well. So what I did was, I'm going to type in the symbol here, Google, G-O-G in here, into Google, and let me go ahead and close it. That's pre-market now. But yesterday it closed at 579. Not yesterday, but the day before it closed at 579. But before the market closed, about 15 minutes before the market closed, I went over to the options. Since this is the expiration date of July 17, we'll hit to July 24. Then I saw July 24. It's kind of closed a little bit now on the exact one, but break. Time in. I'm going to go up here to 11. I want to show all the 11 of them. And right here, I said, hey, let me grab one of these here. and I hit a buy open. I hit, put in my contracts. So I hit me buy one contract, put in a limit, went in and purchased it. And here it is. If you look down here, 15 minutes before the market closed, I bought it 15 minutes before the market closed on the 16th, and before the market even closed, I'm already up 20%. So we're gonna see how it does in the morning. Like you can see here that I purchased it for $13.20, and before the market closed, it went up to $16.02, leaving me with a $271 profit, which is 20% return in 15 minutes. Now that Google earnings did well, we're going to see how it's going to do in a couple hours here when the market opens. All right. So it's the same thing that we just had here again. I'm going to move in here to sell. Looking at the ask and bid here. Going to put in a limit order. So can I just go ahead and make a move here for 72.5. Go a few orders. Executed 72.8. Just executed that order there. We're gonna go ahead and gains and losses. Alright, so you can see here yesterday, July 16, 2015, I invested $1,330. And today, 07/17, I cashed out at $7,276, making me a profit of this in a few short hours. So there it is, guys, right there in your face. What's the percentage on that? So you can have the percentage. So when you do a percentage on that, it's about a 450% gain in a few short hours. And this is 100% straight profit after taxes and everything. All right. See you guys in the next video. Peace.